What's up guys, welcome to the very first video of the Metamorphosis Fitness channel, and to present it to you I'm here, best known as Dr. H. So today's video basically is on how to get yourself some big arms. And before we dive into like the mechanics and every workout and tips and that you need to do to get towards your goal, be it trying to lose weight, trying to gain some muscle, or as in this video trying to get yourself some big arms, perhaps you're trying to impress yourself or someone else. Basically, I want to talk about what Metamorphosis Fitness is about as a brand and as a company. Metamorphosis Fitness as a brand is just associated with helping you guys reaching towards your goals, showing you what to train for and how to train for it exactly. And as a medical student, which I figured you would have gathered from my Dr. H nickname, I like to use like the anatomies, physiologies, and all these other concept that I get from the medical field to just give you like a clear picture of what is going on in your body as you are doing these workouts and as you are trying to achieve your goals. And with that said, let's just jump straight into the video and show you guys what you came here to watch. And before we get started with the video, promise not to laugh. This picture right here that you're about to see, this is when I just first got started like working out. This is when I made my very first decision to like change my life, and I want to serve as motivation and sort of inspiration to you. Like if you have the motivation and discipline required, you can achieve whatever goal you want to achieve. And along those lines, our very first video today will be dedicated to when I didn't have like a lot of equipment to work with. So today we'll only be working with a barbell, a bench, and a brick. I know it's hard to believe, but yes, a brick actually works when you don't have a lot of equipment to work with. Our workouts for today will involve supersets. Supersets, which are a fantastic way to work a pair of complementary muscles, making sure that you still have enough time to do other stuff that you're supposed to do because you do not have the whole day to be working out in the gym or just at home. Our very first superset will involve the barbell curl, and this will be paired with the overhead tricep extension. So before we get into like the actual workouts, we have to talk about the mistakes you have to avoid. And for the barbell curl, the number one mistake I want to make sure that you guys avoid is raising your elbows as you are doing the movement. When you're raising your elbows with the movement, what you're doing is taking away the tension from the biceps and the brachialis, which are trying to focus on, and as well as engaging your accessory muscles. This will mean as you are training and as you are raising your elbows, you're not working on the muscle that you're supposed to be working on. What you want to do is making sure that your chest is out, elbows close to your body, up, and slow and controlled as you are going down. As you control your movement going down, that means you are emphasizing on the stretch as you are bringing the weight down, and it means that more muscle fibers will be affected, and this will guarantee more growth and more gains as well. Another thing you have to be very mindful of is the fact that you have more strength bringing the weight down than you have bringing it up. So as you start getting tired, what you want to do is swing it a bit up, but let it down slow and controlled as you're bringing it downwards. So the muscles will be working on the biceps and the brachialis, and the sets will be 5, the rep range somewhere between 8 and 12. One thing you have to avoid when you're doing the overhead tricep extension is unpivoted elbows. When you are not pivoting your elbows, this is actually a barbell pullover as opposed to the tricep extension, so meaning you'll be working on your lats and not on your triceps. What you want to do is bringing it down, all the way down, and bringing it up. As you are doing that, that will emphasize on the long head of the tricep, because it, unlike the heads of the tricep, has this attachment on the shoulder blade. So you're bringing it down, all the way up. So these are the muscles that we'll be working on, the medial, lateral, but emphasizing on the long head of the triceps. So for our next superset, it will involve the waiter curl paired with skull crushes. So I know everyone was curious to see what I would do with the brick, and this is the waiter curl. So with the waiter curl, there's not much to say because there's not enough space for you to be cheating. All you have to do is simply control your motion as you're going up and as you're going down as well. As you are controlling the motion, what this means is that you're emphasizing more on the target muscle that we are targeting for this exercise, which is the biceps. And because this exercise is fairly easy, we'll be doing more reps. As you're doing this movement, what you want to be doing is pushing up with your palms to avoid engagement of the forearm muscles. With the tricep extension, you can hold it anywhere between close grip or wide grip. It just matters what's comfortable with you. You just have to be holding it, properly and making sure that it's properly pivoted. And as you can see right now, it was really kicking my butt, but that doesn't matter. What really matters is that we're doing the right thing, and we're emphasizing on the muscles that we are specifically targeting. And for this tricep extension variation, it will be working on the medial and lateral heads. That's why the emphasis will be when we're doing this workout. And the rep range will be between 6 and 10. The final superset will be the close grip bench press, and this will be paired with the reverse grip curls. So before we dive into anything else, we have to talk about the number one mistake to avoid when doing close grip bench presses. So with these, what you don't want to do is do fast reps, because when you're doing fast reps, again, you're not emphasizing on the tension, and when you're not emphasizing on the tension, the muscles won't be stressed the way they're supposed to be. So what you want to be doing is a trick I use is to count 1 up to 3 as I'm going down, 1, 2, 3, then all the way up. What this will do is emphasize on the muscle that you are trying to work on. And with the close grip bench press, this will work on the overall size of the triceps, as it works on all 3 heads of the tricep muscles. Now, as you're doing these close grip bench presses, what you want to do is, when you reach the top, you squeeze your triceps and then let it slow and control down. One thing to avoid when you're doing the reverse grip barbell curls is doing them very fast. Again, as I said, you're taking away tension from the target muscle that you're trying to approach. And if you want to be smart and like what I did here, I put the hardest variation at the end, so you might just want to put this one at the very beginning. So as you're doing this, you will be working on the extensor carpi, radialis longus, and as well as the other extensors of the forearm. And the other muscle group that we'll be really focusing on is the brachialis muscle, which is responsible for the overall width of the anterior compartment of your arm muscles. The brachialis muscle, that one right there. And as well, the last muscle group that will work for this movement is the brachioradialis. Now we've reached the end of the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching the video, and if you found it helpful, don't forget to share it with someone trying to get big arms. The links are in the description. Don't forget to like and subscribe as well, and click the notification button.